Alright, we're gonna be in the right side again. This is Shutter Story, the demo. I don't know much about it, other than I have also been seeing a lot of this on YouTube. A few of the YouTubers that I watch, they played it. And I didn't watch any of their videos. Because I was like, oh, that looks like a game I would want to play. So I think it's kind of an anomaly game. So we'll see. I think it's about a 45, 50-minute experience. Oh shoot, I am not used to wearing makeup. Did I smear it everywhere? No, we're good. We Gucci. We're not Gucci, but we're good. Yeah, so I think it's about a 45 to 50-minute experience. So we are going to play this, and then I think we will be done for the day. Make sure everything is running smoothly. Also have not had any water today. Hello? I was like, did it crash? Oh, hey. Sorry, I was not expecting this kind of situation. Thank God you're here. I've been waiting. You look like you're like 10 years old. Hi, welcome. Come in, come in. Why are you making your friend wait outside? Oh, we're the friend. That explains why we're so short. Come, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, I was not prepped for this. I thought it was going to be like a, hey there, son. Good to see you. Hey, come take a seat. I want to talk to you. I thought it was going to be like you sit at a computer, basically like the last report, but different. Nice pizza joint plaid you have here. Or checkered and plaid. Did you get it? Oh, is that in the background? Is that your mom over there? Okay, and then your dad. Is your dad wearing pants and sandals? Yep. Sorry, I will not get distracted anymore. That's not a true promise, but will it work? The reviews looked good. Relax. I know this photography stuff. I know how it works. Food's ready, everyone. Oh God. Oh no. Ugh, great timing. It's the fuse again. I'll get it. You like my voices? What is that body stain behind you? Is that your shadow? Am I looking at you with like a flashlight and that's just your shadow? What is that? Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with this house lately. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. It really drives me up the wall. This spot of mold, for instance. Okay, you look at that spot of mold. Look, here's my theory. Why is she looking at it like that? She's like, I don't know, you could probably see me if I go over here better, but she saw that spot of mold and she was like, perfect, yes. I'm not gonna call anyone about that. A few nights ago, it just appeared out of nowhere. I've got some bleach, so that's my Sunday sorted, I guess. Come on, I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about our household issues. You mind turning off the TV for a bit? It's important. The market might finally recover this year. Oh, that makes sense why they're not buying another house. Sorry. I was like, what's her name? And the baby's like, oh, moi. She's Lily. She's 5 months old now. Do you just have her in a stroller all day, every day? Tell you what, kid, never have children. It's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, no shit. Don't say that. What dimension am I in? Ignore him. He's just sleep deprived. See what I mean? It's your family. It's worth every bit of energy you put into it. I know, sis. I know. Eli was telling me earlier that you're into photography and photo editing, photo manipulation, that kind of stuff. I want to take a photograph that is remembered years from now. Capture something that no one has ever before. Ambitious. I respect that. Your friend here has taken up the tuba. What does that mean? He's a little off key, but at least it'd be easy to find him if he ever got lost. Shush, I'm so proud of him. I've always wanted to learn music, but never had the time. Shall we head in? Ah, yes. You two have plans to try out a new game, don't you? A game? No, actually, it's a software that a soft game. Yes. A software game. Come on, let's go. Come on, it's in my bedroom. Is this Sunday? Oh, I'm pressing what the heck? Oh. Damn piece of shit. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. She now. I'd rather you didn't see this until the wall's all cleaned up. Helen's mute. Which is okay. This is wild. What was that? Did you see that? There's like, if you're specifically looking a certain way. Oh, it's like the tree. What is the tree doing out there? It's a tropical storm. Milk bottle at 6 p.m. Bed by 7. Or was it at 8 p.m.? I should call home and ask again. Can I talk to Lily? No? Okay. It's risky, but it's also stupid to not do it. You can't play it safe all the time. What? Oh, hey kid, how's it going? Stocks recovery in 2002? Damn, this is... I was 2 years old. Or was I? It depends. I could have been older. Horror. Bloody title. Noir. Hinode? Oh, it's like a... Jeez. I don't know. My brain's not here anymore. Alright, tell me, what's going on? It started a few weeks ago. Well, now that I think about it, small things have been happening for the past year. It's always objects that seem to rearrange themselves. My room seems to basically clean itself. At first I thought it was my mom, but it happens even when no one else is home. You're making me wish I was being haunted instead. It's not funny. At night I can hear sounds. As if the walls are alive and are talking to each other, planning something. And what my mom said? Things keep breaking down constantly. Mold appears and then disappears a few days later. One day I saw like a dozen worms swimming in the toilet water. Ew. When I came back with my dad, they were gone. Sorry, with dad. And then the photos, I was flipping through our album yesterday, and I swear I saw something. There's something in my hair? There's a sticker in my hair. Cute. Okay, cool. It's a bird. My parents think I'm imagining things. Too many horror movies, they said. You told them? No, I lied. I tried. They won't listen. So now you're my only hope. If we show them some proof, something in the photos, then maybe. Yeah, if we do find something. That would be pretty conclusive. You don't believe me, do you? I sure as hell want to. This will be huge for me if we do find something. Will we find something? Eli doesn't know. Come on, let's see what we've got here. Can we close the door? This feels like closed door energy. You have your own bathroom? Brother, I don't even have my own bathroom. He didn't like that I said that. Hello? Oh, that was an earthquake. Bigger this time. Everything is fine, kids. Carry on. It's not. Maybe the ghosts don't want to see anything. Nice hat. These are all the photos we have. I transferred them to the PC like you asked. I added in the captions my mom had written for them in the albums. Hopefully that helps. Great, let's see what we can find here, shall we? Hey there, welcome to Spectral Aware. Spectral Aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of a variety of filter and exposure settings. Play with the different settings and see if anything shows up. Spooky! This handy guide can help you identify what kind of haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select an anomaly type from the checklist. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Not sure what kind of anomaly it is? Check the guide. But remember, once you've made a choice, you can't go back until the analysis is complete. So make sure you've got it right before hitting submit. Happy hunting! Isn't it happy hunting? We're hunting for ghosts, not haunting the ghost. Okay, exposure. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, ooh. Contrast. Oh, loading. Oh, okay. I don't see anything with that. Oh, hello. Negative. I don't know. Guide. Let's see. Introduction. Apparitions. Impossible events. Oh, that's... Let's see. Apparitions. Apparitions are the most recognizable indicators of paranormal presence, commonly referred to as ghostly figures. These human-like forms may manifest in a variety of ways, and not all are obvious at first glance. Common indicators of apparition activity include figures or silhouettes, unidentified individuals, or doppelgangers. Okay, if this is the apparition, ain't no way in hell I'm seeing that thing. It's way lighter over there, but it is like barely visible here. Okay, ghostly figures appear in many forms, often taking the shape of translucent human silhouettes. Okay, I guess this is the translucent human silhouette. But where is it in this one? Oh, is it? Well, I mean, I see the big red, circle, but it's like, even there, you can't really see it. They may resemble known individuals, but most reports describe them as strangers, likely tied to the history of the location where the image was captured. It's possible to mistake a living person for a ghost due to long exposures in cameras. Humans have leave duplicates of themselves in case of movement, but true ghost apparitions are singular. Okay. Detection. Since they're semi transparent, apparitions often blend into shadows or overexposed areas. Adjust exposure and contrast to make them visible or invert the image to its negative. Okay. In videos, scrub carefully as they may fade in and out of view. Apparitions may also leave cold spots, so a thermal filter does a good job at catching their presence. Bullshit. No, I'm kidding. It's a game. We're having fun. It's a game. But in real life, you would not be able to apply a thermal imaging filter to your already taken video and it work the same. Ordinarily, there'd be nothing unusual about that photo bomber in the back, except you took this photo in your home and no one else was there. These might appear normal, but they couldn't have been present when the image was captured. They may even appear incompletely formed as disembodied limbs, heads, or other body parts. They may even resemble someone you know, posing as if they belong. Your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or someone already in the photo. Twice. I thought you said they wouldn't duplicate themselves. Also, where is this one? Is she the apparition? I don't know. Detection. Observe closely to catch these anomalies. Check the date and location of the footage. Does the subject belong? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. Okay, so this is the extra thing. Doppelgangers. Goodness gracious. Doppelgangers appear fully formed, so filters or image adjustments are rarely needed to detect them. Oh, is this it? There's like a little figure right there. I don't know, I can't tell. Downloading. Okay, impossible events. Not many things are as chilling as seeing a fully formed ghost in a photograph, but hauntings often manifest in more subtle ways. Sometimes, it's something that simply defies logic. Anything that makes you go, wait, that doesn't make sense, goes under this category. Common indicators of impossible events include autonomous objects and world inconsistencies. That's a car? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, we'll just read these last two slides then. These usually involve inanimate objects, hinting at possible poltergeist activity. Floating objects are the most common, but anything that defies the laws of physical falls under this category. That's definitely a frisbee. Anyways, we're not here to debunk the videos. Well, debunk, whatever you want to call it. We're not here to show that this photo is not real. When reviewing videos, watch for objects that move or shift on their own, without any visible cause. Detection. It's easy to dismiss these as natural phenomena, like an object dropped or thrown by someone. Check whether there's a logical source, and if the motion makes sense within the scene. These can mostly be deduced with the naked eye. Okay, looks like a pretty public place that you're walking on. Okay, maybe that person just wanted to protect themselves from the sun. These are glitches in reality and can manifest in a variety of ways. A clock with extra hands, snow in a desert, or rain indoors. Look, man. These may immediately stick out as not belonging to a scene, or natural objects but with unexpected scale or form. If you find yourself stuck trying to make sense of what you're seeing, it's likely a world inconsistency anomaly. If you're unable to explain it logically, it's probably a world inconsistency anomaly. Damn, look at the size of that deer. What is it supposed to be here? He's holding her like that? I don't know. I don't understand. Anyways. Mostly you can easily spot these without any filters or manipulation, but exposure settings can help reveal them if they're hidden in the shadows. Sounds great. I don't think there's anything in this one. Is this a video? It's safe. We're gonna say it's safe. You can go back? Oh. I love the effort that they put into this. So when I say I hate this, I mean on like my brain is looking at it and their faces look so off. You know, like when the Mandela catalog was going around. It's like that. Because I don't know if these are real photos and they just like put the characters' faces on them, but they look off. Okay, so far we're doing fine. We're doing good. What's that? Oh, it's like something on the wall. Hey Eli, does your dad have a giant scar going through his face? I think it's safe. Again. Okay, well there's a shadow there. But the shadow's there the whole time. I think it's safe. I suck at these games. November, oh, I have not been checking that. Birthday boy waiting for his favorite breakfast. Baby Eli helping out in the kitchen. Huh. Yeah, I think this one's safe too. Uh-oh. Oh! You see that? Yeah, I do. Oh, that didn't help. Haunted. Apparition. Oh! I was gonna do it, but she did it for me. Oh shit, is the mold gonna be like... Nice screensaver. Okay, shift does nothing. Oh! Oh my god, Grandma, what happened? I also love... I know this is a demo. I love how there's absolutely no expression on his face. He's got some? What's wrong with me? Oh god. Relax, Tom, it's fine. She's fine. She just fell. Fine? She's not fine? Your mother's right. She just needs rest. Shouldn't we call a doctor? An ambulance, maybe? An ambulance? Come on now, don't get so worked up. Grandma's like... Oh, she's blinking. You always worry too much. Everything's fine. I can't do anything right. Oh god. Breathe, Tom. Long breath. Everything is fine. I've told you all before, something is wrong here in this house. You don't even know what happened. Tom's over here like, it's my fault. I can't do anything right. Maybe he pushed Grandma out. Okay? Maybe he was like, fuck you, Grandma. Oh, don't start with your ghost stories again now. Will everyone just relax? Hey man, can you get a print of that last photo we saw? We should show it to them. You want me to do this alone? Wait, hold on. Let me look into your house a little bit. Let me snoop. Oh, is there another one up there? Okay, well, good to know that I don't have to click on anything. I just run into it with my face. I was hoping that it would... Also, what is your house layout? I hate this. I don't hate it, but... That tree out there, man, it is having a time. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, this one doesn't have a noise, though. Sorry, I feel like I'm being very critical. I'm not usually this critical to things, but, like, it's also kind of fun to be really critical. Is no one gonna pick Grandma up off the floor? Mom, take a look at this photo. Do you see it now? My photo? What am I supposed to be looking at here? Don't you see it? We were alone that day. There's a face. Huh? I don't see anything. Why don't you get back to your games? We'll get Grandma to bed. Go on now. Please tell me Grandma does not sleep upstairs. Anyways, it's not fine. Everything is not fine. Eli, you are good. You're okay. She just won't admit it. I don't know why. We really need to find some photos with clear evidence now, if we're gonna convince them. I don't know why. I feel like things are about to get much worse. Very soon. Maybe. Maybe not. You don't know. Alright. Anyways, now that I'm done being distracted. You remember how I said this was going to be a 45 to 50 minute experience? Guide entry unlocked. Spectral forms. Good damn. 19? Oh my god. Okay. Spectral forms. Here you go. A haunting presence may appear on camera in the form of wispy, mist-like shapes or dark, unidentified shadows. These differ from apparitions in that they appear gaseous and lack texture or clear definition with soft, faded edges. Alright. Mist, here you go. Mist appears cloudy, gaseous forms reminiscent of the classic image of a spirit. They may have faint human outline or appear completely formless. They lack features and are usually white or pale in color. Typically invisible to the naked eye, they tend to reveal themselves only in photos and videos. Their movement is visibly intentional, making them distinct from natural mist or fog. Skeptics attribute their appearance to smoke or fog, but this can be dismissed if there is no logical source for the anomaly. Lowering exposure and increasing contrast can help separate mist from bright background. A negative can reveal them as a darkened patch, and a thermal filter can detect the cold spots they leave behind. Sorry, I think someone just got home. To rule out natural causes like fog, check whether the mist behaves logically. Does it have a clear source? Does it move around in a conscious manner? Shadowy figures are mist's darker counterpart. Like mist, they lack defining features such as faces, clothing, or color variation. That mist did not have any faces, or maybe the one in the picture did. Hold on. There is literally no clothing on that. How could you tell? They absorb light rather than reflect it, remaining dark even when directly under a light source. Okay. They may appear semi-transparent and smoky, or completely solid and black, sometimes shaped like human figures, and other times formless. This unnatural interaction with light is what separates them from ordinary shadows, such as those cast by the photographer or someone outside the frame. While increasing exposure and contrast will not reveal any features, it can separate these figures from the background. Like with mist, thermal and negative filters are particularly helpful here. Also, carefully assess whether any visible shadow could realistically belong to the person off camera, or if there's any logical source for the natural shadow. Okay, I knew we were gonna get to the shadows. Okay, sorry, my eyeballs are getting tired now, apparently. Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I. Don't remember where this is from. I don't know, but your family looks angry. It looks like her hair and her shadow. Yeah, it looks safe. It'll tell us, right? It'll do the music again. There's like kind of Mom sometime just before she married. Oh, it's right there. See it? Spectral form. Let's see. Negative. This looks safe. Oh, what did it say? Grandpa Elias during the war. I never could tell. Is that Elias or Elias? Dad at his new job in the factory. Well, there's probably a bunch of people in the factory, right? Looks fine to me. Oh, this is awful. Hey there, looks like you've uploaded your first video. Nice! When analyzing videos, it's important to get a hang of the media control button. Something spooky could be hiding in any frame. This is like bringing me back, but it's basically just the media player in like Windows. The anomaly categories are the same as those in photos, so make sure to check the guide whenever you're stuck. Oh man. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I'm like getting tired. It is not late enough to be getting tired. And as always, happy haunting. Okay. Paranormal activity ass video are we watching? I'm not quite sure where you came from. Good God. That is awful. That's awful. Okay. Sorry, I am going through. I'm speeding through. Speedy McQueen. Is that the apparition? I can't tell. I like that it was like, you could use thermal imaging. If they were going to place anything in this video, it would be like at the halfway point to make sure you were watching it through, or like the 1/4 or 3/4 way point. No way it would be like, oh God. Okay. Brightness, contrast. I think this is safe. I might be crazy. But it's like, don't know where he came from because logically, I feel like you should walk this way, right? From the way his stuff's laid out. I think it's safe. You can tell me that I'm wrong. Someone playing a piano? I thought it was like music out there, but it is not. Great grandparents and grand aunt, possibly taken a few days after immigrating. Ripped. Is there a face in it? Like, oh, you can't really see it there. But it looks like there's like a face right here. And I don't think that's, I don't know if that's true or not, but it looks like it. Was I safe? Great grandpa, grand aunt, and file name corrupted. I hate to say this, but grand aunt is a little see-through. That's so awesome. I like that actually. Alright, at the church with mom and dad. Anything at all? No, I think this is safe. Simulacra? Bum bum bum! You're in the wrong game, pal. Okay. 25. Okay. It's always 3. Sorry, I yawn again. A presence may reveal itself by forming the likeness of a face or a human-like figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures like floors and walls. Sorry, I need to put my feet up or something. There's like, this chair has gotten very uncomfy all of a sudden. Okay, we're better now. Or I need like one of those desks that like raises up that I can stand. Often resembling religious iconography. These manifest of their own accord, further evidence of the unexplainable breaking into our rational world. Common indicators of simulacra include faces, figures, and silhouettes. Why not just make silhouettes its own bullet point? For centuries, faces have appeared on walls, tree bark, and even burnt toast. The idea immediately recalls the Shroud of Turin, which is perhaps why many instances of simulacra or pareidolia, the tendency to see faces in random patterns, I have that 100%. The walls, the floor, concrete, everything. These faces often resemble people who may have had a connection to the location, someone who once lived there, or someone still buried beneath it. I like how none of these are like, and they're evil. Well, I think at first they were like, oh, it could be sinister. These faces tend to blend in the texture of the wall or other surfaces to make them clearly visible. Increasing contrast may help, but make sure to observe the media carefully, as these often hide in plain sight. But it's never usually like this. It's more like this guy, right? Where if you look away and that wasn't being pointed out to you, you'd be like, what am I looking at in this photo, right? Like, it's rarely ever this guy here. In some cases, viewing the negative may further separate the face from its background. While faces are immediately recognizable to the human psyche, a simulacra can appear more subtly in the natural world. This requires a bit more work and observation to identify. While similar to apparitions or shadows in their silhouette like forms, these anomalies are distinct in that their shapes emerge from natural objects such as clouds, trees, or water. Detection. Detecting human figures hidden in plain sight requires careful observation. Filters and exposure settings are usually not needed for these, but raising the exposure can help in the case of a dark underexposed photos. Okay, here's the person here, here's the person there. That's all I got for you. Alright, let's see. Simulacra, simulacra, where are you at? I don't see no simulacra. Maybe I'm crazy. Just after our wedding. I definitely thought this was one of the sons, and then I saw her hair. Sorry. Mariah? That's her name? Marianne. This one's safe. Um, yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was, impossible events, I guess. Night vision. Oh, hell no. Night vision? Also, he looks like the Grinch. If the Grinch weren't green. Dad with baby Eli. Ah. I like to imagine as this kid's adding these pictures in, he's like, my mom wrote ah, I have to write ah. Okay, night vision. What did night vision do for us? It just turned the photo green. And dead ass, this is like luminescent here. Jeez Louise. Oh, he looks evil. I feel like everyone looks evil when you turn it negative. I don't know. I think this is a safe photo. Eli with mom and dad. Is mom Helen? Is that a simulacra? It kind of looks like someone laying on their side. Haunted simulacra. Get out of here. What is this video? These videos are like, oh yes. I'm gonna take this video right now. Okay, something's moving. Oh, hot. That's great. 10 out of 10. Love that one. Hey, Eli, isn't that your bed? What's the apparition? It kind of looks like he had a face. See, their faces are just off. Mom and I at home. Well, congrats. Is this a simulacra? They look human-like, but they're not. Nothing. Nothing. Safe. Hey man, come take a look at this. Eli, do you want me to do these photos or not? It's nighttime? Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. What's our character's name? We're not on the first floor. I was gonna make some comment about like, oh man, being on the first floor, that's kind of brutal. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? You see? See what I told you? That's just not normal. What are you two doing here? Eli, what's wrong with you? Why would you show something like this to a guest? But Mom, remember what I told you about the worms in the bathroom? This isn't normal. This again? This is the last time I'm telling you. I don't want to hear about your ghost stories anymore. Son, you should know better. Come on, you know how he gets, don't you? Now go. I have some cleaning to do. Come on, man. This is hopeless. Oh, sorry. Am I obstructing you? What? Maybe Eli's the ghost. Man, left you with the baby, huh? I can't. I wish Mary could take care of her. She's always been good at this. I wish we'd never had her. I'm sorry. I just feel like the world is going to explode. I don't know if I could do this anymore. No, I've run out of them. Yeah, I'll run to the drugstore and get more. Thanks and sorry. Don't mind me, just eavesdropping on your brother-in-law. Where's Mima? Hey, Mima! Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Mima! What room did they have you in? Oh, nope. My computer did not like that. I know her. They're not going to listen to us. Even if we show them the photos, they'll say it's the software adding them in. Just because we're kids. What now? Hold on, I'm double checking that it's still going. Okay. We can do something ourselves. What? Get rid of whatever is haunting this house. I saw this movie last night. It's called Host. And I didn't realize it was a 55-minute movie. So when it ended abruptly, I was like, damn. Exercise it. Anyways, I was gonna say, it was kind of like the movie Unfriended. But like, I would say better. Like, it wasn't like, oh man, this is the best movie I've ever seen. But it was like, it felt like an actual Zoom call. You know, it didn't feel like like over the top type of thing. It felt like an actual Zoom call. I just realized I never lit my candle. Again, after my break. Sorry, gotta do that real quick. And hope to God my hand doesn't catch fire because it has lotion on it. Anyways, how? So the software, it'll give us a final result once we've categorized all the photos. What result? The right exorcism process for whatever entity is haunting this house. I hope this works. Oh, thanks for playing the Shutter Story demo. Wow, that was quick. I truly hope you enjoyed this early look at the game. If you have any feedback, you can let me know what you thought using the form below. And please wishlist the game on Steam if you liked the demo. It really helps the game do well on launch. 6 of the 8 hauntings, I missed 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll go back to the main menu. And I'll go to just chatting. So, Shutter Story demo. Just a few thoughts that I have. Um, I know it's a demo, and I think this is kind of my understanding why demos are demos. Is to kind of give like a demonstration of the game, right? Um, so I really enjoyed. It was like anomaly hunting. Um, in the photos, I like that there were different types of settings that you could change, and that it felt like you were actually changing them, right? Like it had the slide bar, and the videos were definitely creepy, especially the one with the night vision where you saw the guy standing and he was watching. I hope to see more of the story in the game. I kind of hope to see that the story is a little more fine-tuned as well. It's just kind of like, I don't know, who am I? Am I just a friend spending the night? Are we just here with this? I mean, obviously we're a friend, right? The weird drama story happening with Thomas in the background, like what is that gonna develop into? Um, yeah, it's interesting. Um, I think it would be cool. It'd be a little more elevated if there was like voice acting, um, or something. The descriptions are incredibly long, and I understand, like, once you read a description on how to do something or what to look for in a picture, you're probably not going to go back to it and read it, um, unless, like, maybe further in the game there's a lot of things that are similar, right? Like simulacra versus an apparition. Those are pretty similar things when it comes to like what the game says they are. So is that something that we're going to see, and um, we're gonna get it wrong because we think that the simulacra is actually an apparition, or an apparition is actually a simulacra, right? So just things like that that I would kind of hope would be a little more fine-tuned as well. Maybe a little distinction between the two, just because you said like the, not you, but the little guide said that a simulacra could also be a human face, or was it the simulacra or the other thing? There was another thing that said it was a human face, um, and I think it was the simulacra. So like, what's the difference between that and an apparition? Is an apparition like full body? Um, and last but not least, don't forget to blow out your candles.